The high cost of living in Vancouver is a result of several interconnected factors that influence the housing market, job opportunities, and overall lifestyle in the city. Here are 9 key reasons that may contribute to this unfavorable condition. Number 1. Real estate prices. Real estate prices are extremely high due mainly to 3 factors. First, limited supply and high demand. Vancouver is geographically constrained by water, mountains, and borders, limiting the available land for new development. At the same time, Vancouver is highly desirable due to its natural beauty, mild climate, and reputation as a global city, which increases demand for housing. This supply and demand imbalance has driven up property prices, making both renting and owning property expensive. The second factor is foreign investment. Vancouver has long been a popular destination for foreign investment, particularly from wealthy buyers from countries like China. These investments have fueled the housing market and contributed to skyrocketing property values. Finally, the third factor is speculation and Airbnb. Speculation in the real estate market, combined with properties being rented out on platforms like Airbnb, has reduced the availability of long-term rental housing, making it even harder for local residents to find affordable housing. Number 2. High demand for housing. The demand for housing is due mainly to 2 factors. First, population growth. Vancouver's population has grown steadily due to migration from other parts of Canada and international immigration. The demand for housing in the city has intensified as more people move in, especially in a market with limited housing development. Secondly, desirable location. Vancouver is known for its high quality of life, including access to nature, a mild climate, and a strong job market, which attracts people to the city. This desirability results in a competitive housing market, pushing up prices. Number 3. Wages versus housing costs. While wages in Vancouver are relatively high compared to other Canadian cities, they haven't kept pace with the rising costs of housing. This has created a gap where residents are spending a significant portion of their income on rent or mortgage payments, leaving them with less disposable income. Likewise, Vancouver also has a 2-tier economy, with high-paying jobs in technology, finance, and real estate, but lower-paying services and industry jobs. The disparity in income levels can make it difficult for many residents to afford the cost of living. Number 4. Cost of goods and services. While Vancouver has excellent public transportation, the cost of transit passes and fuel prices for those who own cars are higher compared to some other Canadian cities. Additionally, living in certain parts of the city often requires longer commutes, adding to the financial burden. Also, retail prices in Vancouver can also be steep due to high demand. Groceries, dining out, and other services are often more expensive than in other parts of Canada, due to factors like high rents for businesses, and the cost of importing goods into the city. Number 5. Economic factors. Vancouver has increasingly become a hub for international business and finance. As a result, it has attracted investments that have contributed to its high cost of living. Many global companies have set up headquarters or offices in the city, contributing to both the demand for skilled workers and the overall cost of living. In addition, the province of British Columbia, of which Vancouver is the largest city, has a resource-based economy with industries like forestry, mining, and natural gas. While these industries can generate high revenues, they also contribute to wealth disparities and can affect the affordability of living in the city. Number 6. Government policies. Zoning laws and regulations around housing development can limit the availability of new units in the city. While there has been some progress in increasing affordable housing initiatives, these are often slow to meet the needs of a rapidly growing population. Also, while property taxes in Vancouver are relatively low compared to other global cities, they can still be a significant cost for homeowners, especially those with high-value properties. These taxes, along with additional fees for property transfers and development, contribute to the overall cost of owning a home. Number 7. Environmental and climatic factors. Vancouver's moderate weather compared to other Canadian cities and stunning natural surroundings make it one of the most desirable places to live. This increases demand for housing and services, which drives up costs. People are willing to pay a premium to live in such an attractive and livable city. Number 8. Land speculation and development patterns. Even though there are some new condo projects, many areas within Vancouver remain underdeveloped, particularly in the case of affordable or low-income housing. Developers often focus on luxury condos, catering to wealthier buyers, rather than affordable housing. Likewise, with real estate being considered a safe investment, many buyers treat properties as financial assets rather than homes. This speculative nature of the real estate market further drives up the cost of living for everyday residents. Finally, number 9 is the high cost of utilities. Electricity and heating in Vancouver has some of the highest utility costs in Canada, which are influenced by factors such as the city's proximity to natural resources and the overall infrastructure needed to support the population. So, in conclusion, the combination of high demand for housing, limited supply, foreign investment, and relatively stagnant wage growth relative to housing costs has made Vancouver one of the most expensive cities to live in Canada and North America. While the city offers a high quality of life, the cost of living remains a significant challenge for many residents. Well, that's it folks, thank you for watching, and if you haven't done it yet, please subscribe so that you will be notified on my next video. Adios.